This one fruit acts like a natural green light for your arteries after 60. It's not a pill, not a workout, but new research shows it helps aging blood vessels open up again, improving circulation in as little as 3 weeks, hands warmer, legs lighter, even your heart working less. And here's the surprising part. It might already be in your kitchen. Stay with me. The next 60 seconds could change how you see this fruit forever. After 60, something changes. Circulation slows, hands turn cold, legs feel heavier. Even simple walks can leave you winded. But here's what most people don't realize. These changes aren't set in stone. Studies now show one simple fruit, loved for centuries, can help your blood vessels relax and flow freely again. And while it's not a magic cure, it may be a quiet ally in keeping your independence. We'll unpack the science, the dose, and the exact timing. But first, remember, always check with your doctor before adding new foods, especially if you're on heart or blood pressure meds. One, cellular alarm bells, anti-inflammatory power. Have you ever noticed how your hands swell slightly in the morning? Or how your legs feel stiff, almost as if they're wrapped in invisible weights? After 60, this isn't just getting older. It's your body sounding silent alarm bells, tiny inflammatory signals that harden arteries and slow circulation. But here's what's remarkable. One simple fruit has compounds that act like firefighters, dousing these cellular alarms before they spread. A study published in MDPI Nutrients 2025 found that seniors who ate just one medium pomegranate daily, about 178 grams, for 12 weeks reduced key inflammatory markers, interleukin-6 and interleukin-1 beta, by over 30%. These are the same markers linked to vascular stiffness and cold extremities. Why does this matter? Because inflammation is like tiny fires in your blood vessels. Left unchecked, it weakens your artery walls, making blood flow sluggish. But punicalagin, the antioxidant powerhouse in pomegranate, works differently. It doesn't just cool the flames, it quiets the alarms, giving your arteries a chance to relax. Take Martha, 72. She struggled with morning swelling and stiff fingers that made opening jars nearly impossible. Her doctor suggested trying pomegranate seeds with her morning yogurt. She wasn't sure it would help, but within weeks, she noticed her rings fit more easily. By month 3, even her walks felt lighter. And the best part? This isn't about drastic changes or strict diets. It's about adding something healing and simple to your day. So, start with one fresh pomegranate. Scoop the seeds over breakfast or snack on them mid-morning. Those tiny crimson jewels might just be your artery's new best friend. The next one, almost no one talks about it. 2, your internal antioxidant factory, NF. 2, pathway activation. Have you ever wondered why your body seems to bounce back slower now? A simple cut takes longer to heal. A little stress feels heavier. Even walking upstairs leaves your legs burning. This isn't just age. It's a slowdown in your body's internal cleanup crew, the antioxidant system that once kept your cells young and resilient. But here's the good news. Pomegranate contains unique polyphenols that switch this system back on. Think of your NRF2 pathway like a factory manager who's gone on an extended vacation. With no one overseeing the work, free radicals pile up like trash in the hallways, damaging cells and accelerating aging. A 2014 study in Free Radical Biology and Medicine showed that pomegranate polyphenols reactivated this manager, boosting cellular defenses and reducing oxidative stress markers by 25% in just 8 weeks. For George, 66, this became a game changer. Years of fatigue and foggy thinking had him convinced his best days were behind him. But his nutritionist suggested trying a 740 milligram pomegranate extract, standardized to 75% punicalagin, a gentle option for his sensitive digestion. Within a month, George felt lighter. By the second month, his afternoon crashes faded, and his wife noticed something too. The sparkle in his eyes was back. This isn't a miracle cure, but supporting your antioxidant factory gives your body the tools to heal, one quiet repair at a time. If whole pomegranate doesn't suit your stomach, try the extract form. Take it once daily with food to avoid nausea. Small steps like these don't just protect your cells, they help you feel like yourself again. Miss this next step, and you may undo the progress you just made. 3. Does pomegranate spike blood sugar? For years, many seniors have avoided pomegranate, fearing its natural sweetness would spike their blood sugar. Helen, 70, was one of them. Diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, she assumed fruits, especially juicy, sweet ones, were off limits. But here's what most people don't know. Pomegranate doesn't behave like other fruits. A 2017 study in the Journal of Nutrition followed adults with insulin resistance. Those who drank 250 milliliters of pomegranate juice daily with meals saw their fasting glucose drop by 8%, and their insulin sensitivity improve within 12 weeks. Why? The polyphenols in pomegranate act as sugar buffers. Instead of causing sharp glucose spikes, they slow carbohydrate absorption and improve endothelial function, the lining of your blood vessels. Think of it like a sponge placed at the base of a faucet. Instead of water gushing out uncontrollably, it's absorbed gently and evenly. When Helen heard this, she cautiously tried adding half a glass of juice to her lunch. 2 months later, her doctor noted steadier post-meal glucose readings, and even a slight improvement in her A1C. This doesn't mean unlimited juice, of course. For seniors, moderation and timing are everything. Stick to 250 milliliters, about 1 cup, of pomegranate juice, always consumed with a balanced meal to stabilize the glycemic load. Or, better yet, enjoy the whole seeds. Their fiber further blunts sugar absorption. Sometimes it's not about cutting out foods, it's about using them wisely to support your body's natural rhythms. Here's what your cells are actually doing while you're eating. 4. The green light molecule, nitric oxide and pomegranate picture. Your arteries are like highways carrying life to every cell. But as we age, those highways narrow. Traffic slows, hands turn cold, legs tire faster. Even your brain feels foggier from reduced blood flow. At the center of this slowdown is a tiny signaling molecule, nitric oxide. Think of it as the green light that tells your blood vessels to open wide and let traffic flow freely. After 60, nitric oxide levels drop sharply. But here's the breakthrough. Pomegranate has been shown to flip that light back to green. A 2006 study published in Nitric Oxide Journal found that 250 milliliters of pomegranate juice daily protected nitric oxide from oxidative destruction, helping arteries relax and improving blood flow. Frank, 68, felt the difference. His hands were always icy in winter, but 3 months after adding pomegranate juice to his breakfast, his wife noticed something surprising. His hands were warm again, and for the first time in years, Frank could shovel snow without feeling winded. This isn't magic, it's biochemistry. Punicalagin and other polyphenols in pomegranate enhance nitric oxide production and keep it stable, like a steady green light on your vascular highway. Start simple. Drink 1 cup of pomegranate juice each morning, ideally with a protein-rich breakfast to prolong the nitric oxide boost. Small rituals like this can help your body feel alive again. And this is when your body starts saying yes again. 5. Natural ACE inhibition. Easing blood pressure without pills. Blood pressure. It's one of those silent threats that creeps up after 60, pressing harder on your arteries with every passing year. But here's something surprising. Pomegranate works in a way similar to some common blood pressure medications, without the side effects. Let me explain. Many seniors take ACE inhibitors, These drugs work by blocking angiotensin-converting enzyme, ACE, a protein that tightens blood vessels like a hose nozzle. When AC is blocked, the vessels relax, blood flows easier, and pressure drops. A 2016 study in the European Journal of Sports Science found that participants who consumed 250 milliliters of pomegranate juice daily experienced an average 5.2 millimeters of mercury drop in systolic blood pressure after just 12 weeks. For Diane, 70, this simple change made all the difference. She combined her daily glass of pomegranate juice with 20 minutes of gentle morning walking. 2 months later, her doctor noted her readings were lower, and for the first time in years, Diane felt confident enough to walk her granddaughter to school. Think of pomegranate like a hand gently loosening the nozzle on a garden hose. Instead of pressure building up, the flow softens. So, what can you do? Start with 1 cup of pomegranate juice every morning, preferably paired with light exercise like a short walk. This synergy amplifies the effect, helping your heart work less, while your vessels stay supple. Your independence matters. And small choices like this aren't just about numbers. They're about the freedom to live, move, and love without fear. Without this, all the good work may never reach your joints. Take a moment and imagine your life 6 months from now. Your hands feel warm again, even on chilly mornings. Your legs carry you up the stairs with ease. You take a deep breath, and for the first time in years, it feels effortless. This isn't about magic cures or fad diets. It's about honoring your body with simple daily acts of care, like a glass of pomegranate juice or a handful of ruby red seeds. For many of my patients, this tiny ritual became a quiet turning point. The day they chose not just to add a fruit, but to give their heart, their arteries, and their independence a second chance. So, here's my gentle invitation. Start tomorrow. 1 small step, 1 small fruit. Your body still remembers how to heal. And tell me, what's your favorite way to enjoy pomegranate, juice, seeds, or even an extract? Share in the comments below. Your idea could inspire another senior watching this right now. And if this video spoke to you, hit subscribe. Together, let's keep building a life of strength, freedom, and joy, because your best years aren't behind you. They're waiting.